Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action all over, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. A first down run on the doorstep. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Townsend. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Line gets set, first down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They're trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the catch down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
This offensive line does such a good job communicating in their pass protection. You can see guys passing defenders off to one another, and that's why the quarterback had so much time to complete that throw deep downfield.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
I like a nice quick decision by your quarterback. See what the defense is doing, and again, know where that yellow line is. Go get to it and get the first down.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UCF! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll call for the fair catch here. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football around.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He uncorks one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Knights! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field.
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen.
Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. The 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone, he's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A lot of times you can tell by the pass set, that tackle gets really, really quick. You can tell that ball's going to come out quick. Great job on the defensive end, seeing the ball come out quick, getting his hands in the air, and deflecting the football.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the play.
On the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Now on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. He's going to pass. Turns it loose. Pulls it in. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Neal.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. That should be the final play of the first half. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Jayhawks will kick it off to start the 2nd half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the 2nd half. It's a lot of really good things, and that first half needs some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Lets it fly. Lost, the defense is wide open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. First down here for the offense. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, UCF! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Using his legs, it's Neal. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Trying to get to him. Steps away. Just way off target and missed it.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Can't get him to the ground. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes, Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Quarterback keeper. That's a right ball. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 20. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was... They lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's going to run. Oh, it's a fumble. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
They could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Knights have this offense rolling. Going up top on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll do it himself. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Running back goes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Third and goal for the offense. Zone. Touchdown, Knights! Man, did he show some pops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
And the point after is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Law. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. On the run, it's Haynes. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Coming after him. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Fires to the right. He's got an open man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. Inside the 40. Past the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, UCF! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it.
At the 15.
That's where the offense will take over. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Going to hand this off. Runs through the defender. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Milrow. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
This one is right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. The ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Jukes to get free. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Now it's 2nd down here. Pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. but it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the back now goes in motion. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Fights through the tackler. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Jefferson. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Knights moving quickly down the field here.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get into the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Second down and goal. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And a timeout is called and talks strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Milroe. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Knights move into the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Offense facing second and goal. Defense wraps him up. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown, UCF.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
It's a run. Running back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he lobs it deep down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. The Knights offense is on the move now.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The Knights pick up enough for a first down. Same tailback, another carry. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Throws it to the right. He pulls in the catch. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Milroe. He's going for a big play downfield. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing with it.
Back to pass. It's Milrow. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made it a 43. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's picked for a third time tonight. Can he take it all the way? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good...
Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
Here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Pulls it in. It's Harvey. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Caught quickly. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. The Knights are in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, UCF. And this one is getting ugly.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's complete downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Line up here and go for the onside kick. And they've got the recovery. The offense goes right back to work now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He bought some time, now lets it go. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Jefferson. Pressure is coming. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Good protection there. Now finally throws it to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. The Knights looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
4th down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Football comes out. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. Well, this was a team that seemed to relish the underdog role. Not many people gave them a shot, and they seemed to get fuel from it.
Yeah, they had a different kind of energy about them today. I got to give them all the credit in the world. You could see on the sidelines how fired up they were. They knew a lot of people had counted them out before this game even started. They were able to prove them all wrong.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.